Good day, Broncos. Today is Friday, January 23rd, and welcome to BNN.
On today's show, we take a look into the future of virtual reality.
After that, we head to the engineering department to get the latest on the Living Roof project.
And finally, we lament a family favorite, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Hi, I'm Keegan Hayes.
And I'm Jessica Miner. Last Friday marked the day our President Donald Trump was sworn into office. The celebration was astounding, but inspired one of the largest protest turnouts in American history. Nonetheless, we once again congratulate Mr. Trump and wish him the best these next 4 years.
There's big change around every corner, from our new president to technology. Virtual reality has always been something that made me curious, and now that it's available, I knew I had to try it. My friends and I snagged some goggles and to find out what all the hype's about.
Virtual reality headsets are on the rise since it's becoming easier for people to access it, whether that be through their phones, gaming consoles, or computers. Virtual reality uses a computer to create a 3D simulated world. Different developers for each VR platform are continuously releasing new games to immerse yourself in, allowing a new and unique experience that provides entertainment for hours on end. As technology continues to advance, the possibilities of what you can do are becoming endless. The first home virtual reality was introduced to the market in 1993 by Sega. They announced the VR headset for the Sega Genesis console, which featured head tracking, stereo sound, and an LCD screens in the visor. The project was quietly silenced in 1995, and home VR was never made public until summer of 2015, when Oculus released a beta headset to the public. Now Sony released their first ever console generation of VR headsets to their PlayStation 4 console. It comes with handheld tracking devices to interact with the virtual world and requires the user to be in a certain area for the sensor to read the headset and other devices. Different from the console VR that requires sensors, the phone virtual reality headsets give you the freedom to play anywhere. You can fly an airplane in the bathroom, look at dinosaurs from the comfort of your bed, fight zombies on the roof of a house, or participate in underwater adventures while inside a hot tub. So for an adventure anywhere around the world, from the comfort of a familiar place, VR is the technology for you. Keegan Hayes, BNN.
Thanks so much for letting me use your VR phone goggles. They were so useful.
Aren't they so much fun? I got them for Christmas.
It was great.
Well, it's that time of year. Seniors checking mailboxes at home and their inboxes online for those college acceptance letters. I hit the halls to find out where our Broncos are headed next year.
Have you applied to any colleges yet?
Yeah, A&M Commerce.
Ooh, so you've been accepted at A&M. Any other places?
UT Tyler, UNT, other places.
We going places, y'all.
What are you guys looking at?
Collin College.
Go big or go home. What about you?
University of Arkansas.
What colleges are you going to? UT. UT? Ooh. What about you?
Collin College.
Getting the basics. Smart move.
I'm going to Texas A&M.
Texas Southern.
All right. Y'all going to?
Colorado State.
University of Kansas. Ole Miss.
Ooh, Ole Miss.
Missouri State, Sam Houston State, Oklahoma City University, a bunch of places.
Oh my God, this kid's expensive.
Washington University in St. Louis. University of Oklahoma.
Oh really?
I haven't decided yet, either TC or A&M.
Good choices. What colleges are you going to?
I'm going to Quad C, baby.
Oh my God.
We're already halfway done and graduation day is only getting closer. Keep up the hard work and watch out for those college acceptance letters, Broncos. Jessica Miner, BNN. Education is key, but for many, so are their sports. Here's Thomas Zorn with our weekly update. Thomas?
Thanks, Keegan and Jessica. As January is coming to end, our basketball and soccer seasons are just getting started. On Tuesday night, our soccer teams kicked off district play with the Lady Broncos traveling to Allen and our boys hosting the Eagles here at home. The girls tied 1-1 and the boys won 2-0. Tonight, both teams will face the Wiley Pirates here at home and our boys at Wiley. On the court, our basketball team definitely is filled with many talented athletes. However, their skills and hard work don't just stop at the sound of the buzzer. I caught up with senior Aiden O'Brien to learn more about his devotion to basketball as well as the community. Our boy basketball teams have been jumping into action, already playing half their season. But one boy athlete has not only excelled on the court, but in the community. Ian O'Brien is a senior here at McKinney Boyd. He is an experienced and talented basketball player as he's been on varsity his whole high school career.
My coach brought me into his office and he informed me that I made first team all district, and that's been a goal of mine ever since freshman year. That's really what I've been working for, and that was just a really great moment.
Not only has he been a tremendous athlete, but he also spends his time by helping others.
I'm involved in PALS, I volunteer for NHS, and I also am a frequent volunteer at Habitat for Humanity.
He takes great pride in his community service and the joy he brings to others.
They really have allowed me to make some special bonds with some special kids, and I also love helping the community and helping other people.
With his great attitude and spirit of helping others, he's developed great leadership skills on and off the court. With Aiden demonstrating great character off the court by helping others, he has also become a leader for the rest of the team. We wish him and the rest of our Boyd basketball teams great luck as they play Plano West tonight. Thomas Zorn, BNN. Be sure to come out and support your Broncos on the pitch and on the court. Back to you, Keegan and Jessica.
Thanks, Thomas. Like sports, performing arts demands much from their performers. But the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey's Circus only asked for their performers' talent for a few more months. Trevor Thomason brings us the story of the circus's unfortunate end.
The famed Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey's Circus has been around for more than 100 years. But now they're closing. The People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals organization have criticized, picketed, and even sued the Ringling Brothers for its treatment of its animals.
As far as the circus is concerned, I went the first time when I was very little, and then I went again back in 1998 for Ringling, Barnum and Bailey's. And to think about it's very nostalgic, and I am very saddened to see it go, but I have a firm grasp understanding why that is. And I get from the animal rights activists and their push to remove the elephants and how that's continued to grow. And inhumane practices when dealing with animals.
In addition, the Humane Society of the United States, a long-standing critic of the circus animal welfare practices, have recognized the company's efforts to change their animal treatment policies over the years. Except their changes did not happen swiftly enough.
Look at the animals, so they have to be healthy and stuff at all times, so they are not really able to use the animals if they know they're not healthy or not.
In 2011, Feld Entertainment, which the Ringlings sold its company to in 1967, paid a fine of $270,000 to the U.S. Department of Agriculture for the suspected violations of the Animal Welfare Act. Still, unfortunately, the circus is shutting down. But don't worry, the Ringling Brothers will perform their last 30 shows across the U.S. between now and May. So go out and see one before time slips away. Trevor Thomason, BNN.
I've never been to a circus, but that's so sad that it's closing down. Those people have been doing that all their lives, and now it's over.
I know. I went to one when I was like 10 years old, and it was so much fun. I had such a blast there.
It sounds like fun. The streets of McKinney have been changing for years, but finally, on Highway 75 and 380, big progress is on the way. Sarah Reitmeyer sets out to see what's going on and to find out what's to come.
Unless you live under a rock, you know about the construction on 380 and 75. Since the early 2000s, these roads have been constantly rebuilt and edited. But how does this affect our McKinney locals?
I don't go there a lot, but the times I do go there, it seems to be crowded and seems to be a little congested in the area.
If the traffic is a hassle to you, not to worry. The redesign of the road is planned to be complete later this year.
Well, we have to take alternate routes everywhere we go. If we use 75 and 380, we're forced to have to sit through 3 or 4 lights before we can finally go. I mean, if I had it my way, I'd have them completed in like 3 weeks, but it's been, months and even going into over a year that they've been doing some type of construction.
While the struggle is real for people all throughout the DFW area when coming to 75, all the pain is paying off. Sarah Reitmeyer, BNN.
It's awesome to see so much growth in the area. Going anywhere in that area used to be such a pain.
I definitely agree, but there is a ton growing right here at Boyd. Our engineering department is hard at work designing and funding the Living Roof project. So, Marielle Standridge headed over to see how things were going.
As you may have noticed, walking from class to class on our walls is a poster advertising our living roof. Let's find out more about what this really is.
Whenever I first heard about it, I just thought it was a really cool and interesting idea, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
The destined location for the living roof is above H Hall in the engineering rooms. It's a new opportunity for the school, and actually an environment of being outside, plus like all the opportunities for learning within it, like the energy part of it, it's neat.
When the living roof is done in approximately 2 years, it'll be a place for students to go to be inspired, as well as an alternate classroom for students.
It's coming along really well. We met with a general contractor today, and we're starting to come up with more and more of our funds. We're almost there, but we still need a lot more.
Just an alternative classroom setting is really just what our main goal was for the whole project. So,
the students involved in this project hope that one day, after we have all graduated, it will be a place where students can go for some fresh air. So Broncos, if you're feeling generous, donate to our Living Roof Fund. Help our students have an alternative classroom. Marielle Standridge, BNN.
If the project was completed already, the chills would keep us inside anyways. Here's Darius Hart with your weather report. Darius?
Thanks, Keegan and Jessica. Hello, Broncos. I'm Darius Hart, back again with your wonderful weekend weather report. Starting us off today, we're expecting mainly sunny day with few clouds developing later on. We expect a high of 54 and a low of 32. So if you're looking to get out the house this weekend, today is the perfect day to do so. Saturday, it should be sunny all throughout the day with a high of 54 and a low of 36. However, towards the evening, there should be a development of clouds. Continuing on Sunday, we expect clear skies and sunshine with a high of 57 and a low of 32. Thanks for watching the wonderful weekend weather report. Back to you, Keegan and Jessica.
Thanks, Darius. Well, Broncos, time is almost up for today, but not before we figure out one of the weirdest internet sensations, Poppy. Katie White brings us the story.
Hi, I'm Poppy. I like magic.
This is Poppy. Poppy is an internet character known for making weird, abstract videos. She has been gaining popularity due to her strangely comedic clips.
I breathe new life into my telephone with every charge. My telephone defines me.
Some enjoyed these for the oddness of the video itself. Some look for a deeper meaning, believing in a conspiracy theory, and there are meanings behind the weirdness. An example of a deeper meaning in this video, I like painting. Poppy is painting on a white canvas in mute colors to demonstrate how little freedom she is given to express what she wants.
Hello, I am Charlotte, and today I am talking once again with Poppy.
A running theme in her channel is the interview-style videos, which portrays the interviewer as a mannequin that represents all the interviewers because they all act the same, ask the same questions, and have no personalities.
I like to purchase things on Amazon.com. I log into my Facebook with a password. What is your favorite website?
And in this video, Poppy talks about loving the internet and is mocking celebrities for their poor efforts in relating to the public in a very generalized way.
Aw, I love Mr. Clean.
But behind what seems to be either a very abstract art project or just a cluster of odd videos is a very talented pop singer.
Old suitcase, clean getaway. I'm the one who takes the blame again.
The plotline isn't proven, but the man behind Poppy, Titanic Sinclair, is taking YouTube by storm, artistically. We asked Boyd residents how they felt about that Poppy.
Do you believe in the deeper meaning of Poppy?
Yes, Poppy is the new queen.
What will Titanic Sinclair do next?
It doesn't matter what Titanic is going to do next. It matters what he isn't doing now. Titanic should be giving us videos every week, every day, on the spot at 2 p.m. Central and Eastern Time.
Have you ever heard of that Poppy?
I've been a fan of hers for a long time.
What about Poppy do you like?
I like the story.
Whether you like her for her odd videos, the conspiracy theory, or for her music, there's no doubt why Poppy is gaining more and more popularity. Katie White, BNN.
Well, Broncos, that's all for today's show. Stay tuned next week for our Valentine's show as we stop by with Katie as she prepares a lovely treat with a very special someone.
Then, we see what all the Floral Department Store has in for us this Valentine's Day.
And finally, we check out a remarkable but not well-known burger joint that's truly one of a kind.
Remember, news is always stampeding through the halls of Boyd, and BNN has it covered.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Bronco News Network or on Twitter and Snapchat at Boyd_BNN. Have a great weekend.